Hey there, it's Sue Thomas here, the Sugar Free Coach. And today in your tip of the week, I wanted to share with you a simple tip for ensuring that you can balance your blood sugars more effectively. So if your blood sugars are on a roller coaster, going up and down and up and down, that affects our productivity, it affects our hormone balance, it affects our ability to manage weight properly. And if we can get our hormones, our insulin in particular, really nicely balanced, then we can start to reduce some of these other symptoms, including things like IBS and bloating, including things like brain fog and menopause symptoms. So in order to get your blood sugars balanced, your insulin balanced, there's an order with which you need to eat your food, because this order will allow for a kind of layering in your stomach, which releases sugars much more slowly, and as a consequence means that your insulin, the blood sugar hormone, is much more balanced. So when you sit down to eat, the first thing you should eat is the green vegetables. So the broccoli, the carrots. I know carrots aren't green specifically, but anything vegetable based. So these are fibers that go into your stomach first of all and will kind of line the stomach. And then they act as a kind of almost filter to slow down the release of sugars than anything else that you then eat. You should then eat your protein, which adds another layer that allows for that slowing down of blood sugar, so a slowing down of the release of insulin. If blood sugars are released from your stomach or your intestine really nice and slowly, then the pancreas releases insulin really nice and slowly. And then eat your carbohydrates like potatoes or pasta or whatever it is. So if you eat your food in that order, you can really start to slow down the release of sugars into your bloodstream, which can begin to balance out your blood sugars. And then as a result, you will be less hungry, you will stay fuller for longer, and you won't be feeling like you've got to constantly find something to sate your appetite without overeating. And then another tip on top of that is to, if you are going to eat sugary foods, always eat them after a meal. Don't eat them as a snack when your stomach is empty, because those sugars will be released really quickly into your bloodstream. If you eat them eat it after your meal, then because you've got that layered effect of the vegetables and the fiber, then the protein, and then your more processed carbohydrates, that will act as a slowing down of a release of those sugars into your bloodstream. So you'll be able to keep your insulin levels still really nicely balanced. So I hope you found that useful. If you do have any questions, do just hit return on this email and I will endeavour to answer them for you. But it's so simple to balance your blood sugars just by getting to grips with the way and the order with which you eat your food. Have a great rest of the week and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.